What's happening, guys? How are we all doing? It's the Wobbly Captain Virtual Trucker in Euro Truck Simulator 2 WCL Wobbly Captain Logistics. Okay, so this is a truck I've recently added to my garage, so I thought I'd share it with you guys just in case you're unaware or have not seen this particular mod. So straight out of the box, this is what we get. So what we're looking at here is the Scania V8 Topline R730, the Mega Tuning version 4. Right, I think I'll go with the top line cab option there. We actually get 4 options for cabs. Chassis options, we get all these, including the option to lift and lower it, if you notice there. We got all these to choose from. I'm just going to build the 4x2 for the sake of the video and quickness, because I'm not going to take an absolute long time building this truck. You guys, as always, can take your time and build an absolutely awesome truck. I'm just going to do this quickly because I have got a few already in my garage. Just slap a gearbox on there. Let's go into the interior. 3 options for the interior. I did notice, and I'm pretty sure in the actual description on this particular mod, it said there was a right hand side version. I haven't got that. It's not showing up. It's not working for me. I don't know if I've done something wrong. Not too worried about it. I'm happy enough to drive on the wrong side and have the steering wheel on the wrong side. Colours. Let's have a look at the colours. Standard colours, guys. Here we go. What shall we have? I'm just going to keep it white for the sake of the video here. I'll have a white version. In cab interior accessories. This is where it gets a little bit interesting, because just look at that. I've got a visor coming up there. Don't know why, but it's actually a speaker which goes in there. There we go. What else have we got? I think we've got a couple of magazines and a book there we can select. It's a little bit difficult because when we go up here where it says V8, it's actually, I believe that's in Russian. Now, I can't read Russian. So it's a little bit difficult for me to explain what they are, but we'll press the dots. We got the sat nav, we got the little tray in the table with all the bits on there. Let's just build this interior up very quickly. I don't want that registrar on the screen. I'll take that off. See, we've got beacons there, but it comes up all your toll passes, etc. Like you put on the screen there. What else have we got? Are them curtains? Yes, them are curtains. Now this is interesting up here. This isn't quite working correctly for me. I believe one of these should be a CB radio. I'm getting the visor icon coming up again, but when I put it in here, I'm actually getting 2 radios. So if this is the same for you when you guys do it, don't start sending me messages and saying, Wobbly, I want my CB radio, but it's coming up a radio. It's nothing to do with me. It's just how the mod is. I'm not too worried about it. I'm happy enough just to have slap 2 radios up there, or 1 radio. I didn't make this mod. Okay, so what else have we got down here? Have I missed anything off? Now you can put a sticker on the windscreen here. No, that's for the little light on the mirror. If you notice, the mirrors are actually different as well from the standard mirrors. I believe you call them the real Scania mirrors. Is this a sticker which goes on? Let's have a quick look. Yes, there you are. You get the Scania sticker and the intercooler sticker there. Let me just take a quick sip of my coffee. My voice is going doing all this talking. Let's change the colour of that panel to white. What have we got around here? It's difficult to see what they are because it's in Russian. What dots? Let's just select a few of these dots very quickly. Let's change the door handle. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can just for the sake of the video here. Let's change that. Can we get a different colour? What colour options do we get? White or black? I want the white one for the bottom there. Again, if you notice the wheels there, the wheels, I actually quite like the wheels that come with this mod. I will change the tyres just in a little bit. I like these wheels here. The ones with the V8, everything with the V8 on is what you actually get in the mod package. I have got some other wheels here which I think are the V8 Blame ones from the Scania Michelin wheel pack. They don't come with the mod. If you go to my Google mod spreadsheet, you will see that wheel pack, because also included in that wheel pack is I'm going to change this now. Where is it? I'm going to change the writing on the tyres to Michelin. This doesn't actually come with this particular mod. Like I just mentioned, it is a different mod. The Scania Michelin wheels pack. If you go to me, like I said, if you go to my Google spreadsheet, you will see that link to that pack. Same for the truck as well. If you go to my Google mod spreadsheet again, you'll see the link for this truck, and you'll be able to go to the original download link provided by the modder to pick this truck up. Not a great deal of options for the side skirts there on the side of the truck. I'd like to see a bar or another option added to put more lights along that side skirt. It'd be quite cool. Liking the lights, the fog lights on the front, the yellow option. I believe, what's this here? Oh, extra fog lights. There you go. We'll put them on. Half the difficulty in this particular mod is just knowing what all these dots do and actually finding all the dots. You'll see what I mean in a minute, because I've built previous versions of this truck, and when it comes to the back part of the truck, it's very difficult to locate the dots. You just have to keep moving the vehicle around and trying different things. It doesn't help that everything's in Russian. I think this, what's this? I think this is the plates. There you go. You can change your plates to your nationality. There isn't a UK one. Why isn't there a UK one? And it would help if the descriptions to these accessories was in English as well. It's all in Russian. Can't read Russian. Right, we don't get no lower bar. We just get an option. We get a picture of a lower bar, but we just get an option to put extra lights. I think it's just for mud flaps really. Let's see, which dot will it be? Do you reckon it's that one? Does that look right? Is that in the right position? I think I'll go for that. We'll just put them. We'll just put the mud flap on. We want 2. Let's put 2 on. There we go. We're looking pretty doody cool. What's this do at the back? What's that done? I'm suspecting that's lights. It's put all lights down the back. I'm just guessing now. How am I going to check that? Let's put the lights on. That's a good way of checking. There you go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If we remove them, because I can't read that. It's in Russian. Where's the dot? See, this is the difficulty finding the dots. There you go. Yeah, that's lights. Like I say, half the difficulty of this is finding the dots and knowing what the dots are, unless you're Russian. If you're Russian, if that is Russian writing, I'm pretty sure it's Russian. You're going to find it easy. If you're English, you're not. If you can only read English. Oh dear. What's that do? Right. I prefer the standard trim grill there. The fender, whatever you call it. Well, I prefer the standard one. So I'm going to keep with the standard. Right, this is the back bit. Very difficult to find the dots. You've got to keep moving the truck around now and see what they all do. Where the dots gone for all the back? There you go, they showed up. So that, what does that do? Guards, the mud guards. White ones. I don't know where I'll go for white. Now I don't know how I'll get the actual full mud flap on that goes over the wheels. There you go, it's there. I'll have the white one. What's that one do? Changes the colour of the frame slightly. There's an option for the backlights. You get 2 options for the backlights. I just don't know where it is. That's the fender at the top. So how are we looking? What do I need changed? Let's go, where can I go now? Let's go here. What can we put in here? I want top line really. We get King of the Road, we get the Streamline. I'll go for top line. Which one? We'll go for that one. It stands out a little bit better on the white paint. The bars. 2 options for the bars on the top of the roof. There is a horn somewhere. Now which one is it? It's not these. I don't think it's these. I know they're horns. Obviously they're horns, but there is an option on one of these dots that put a specific set of horns on top of your truck. Can't find it. Let's remove the bar. There you go. It's there. It's that one. Click that. There you go. That's the best combination for horns on top of this particular truck. With that cabin anyway, I've noticed if you put the other horns on, they seem to sink in the frame of the truck a little bit. They don't quite fit it. They're the best horns to have. Them ones there, and they come with the actual mod pack. The standard with the mod, I think, them horns. Right, what shall we do now? Where am I? Right, this dot here, I'm not actually going to put anything there, but what I have done in previous builds is I've added the accessories for all trucks. Again, if you go to my Google mod spreadsheet, you'll see the link for that. And what that does, when you download and put that in, you can put antennas on that particular, on top of the roof there. And it looks quite cool having two antennas, one on the left and one on the right. Slap it on top of the roof and it looks just right. They're really cool. Where's the Michelin man? Let's have two little Michelin men. There we go. We've got Michelin tyres on. What lights? Now these lights, I think these actually come with the mod pack. Quite like them. Pretty sure they do. If they don't ask me what accessories pack that comes with, because I've never seen them lights before, so I'm sure they come with this particular mod download. And I'm sure the only mods I've got running with this are the wheels and this particular truck mod. Right, we're looking pretty doody cool now. There's not a great deal of options for the visors. I'd like to see more options of the visors. I think if you could combine this mod with the RJL mod, it would look absolutely epic. Let's put that in there. Looking pretty cool now. We just need to change the front of the grille, I think, on the truck. I think I'm going to keep it black. Not looking bad. Like I say, I've got a few of these. If you follow me, if you're subscribed, you might see in future road trips me actually using this truck, because I've added a few of them, customized a few of them, and added them in my various garages on my various profiles I use for Euro Truck Simulator 2. So it is a little bit difficult to build, like I mentioned before, because in all the accessories it all seems to be in, well, I'll say a foreign language. I think it's Russian. So if you can only read English, it is a little bit difficult knowing what the dots actually do. So like I said, I think they get two options to change the backlights. There you go. We found the dot for the backlights. I'll keep that one there. We've got the Scania Griffin on the side. We managed to find that. That's the registrar. I don't want that on. So it's just a matter of making the front grille look a little bit nice now. Finding out what these other dots do. Could do with it actually getting, it looks a bit grey, the front of the truck. I could do with actually getting it black. Trial and error now. Finding the dots. What does that do? Getting lost now amongst all these dots. So don't send me messages asking me if you can't find a dot to do such and such. You can see I'm struggling to find what these dots do, basically because I can't read the Russian language there. If it is Russian, I can only read English. So I'm just pressing the dots. It's trial and error. What have we got on the front? What does that do? See, you can press a dot on the front, and because you can't read, well, you might be able to read the foreign language there, but if you can't read the foreign language, you don't know what that dot does, and you actually end up changing something on the back of the truck. So you just got to be aware of that. Right, that's the grille. Can put lights or something. Yeah, we've got beacons here. There we go. Super. That looks super. That looks super duper. That looks cool. There you go. White. We'll have it black. There you go. That's a better black. Now I need to do the same on the bottom here. Just got to find that. the bull bar accessories. That's the only one you can get. I don't like that great big thing on the front. I'm going to take it off. I prefer a little twister bar or something like that on the bottom, but I'm not getting that option coming up. I'm only getting the one option for the front. So how are we looking? We're looking super duty cool now. Colours, we've gone through all the colours. Let's just have a quick look what it looks like in black. I'm going to keep it in white just for the video's sake on this one. Here we go. So there we go, it's looking super duty cool. I quite like this truck, quite liking it. And I have missed two things off what I can see already that I have actually put on my other trucks. One's the skylight on top of the cab there. You can actually change that, and there's a different option for that. But what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to put wobbly on the front windscreen. There we go. I'm not going to put in here. I'll just put YouTube just for the sake of the video. There we go. Super duty cool. Now I just need to put it to work. There's another thing I've missed off there, and that's the mirror there. Look, you can code that colour to the colour of your truck. It's still black. I've not changed it. I need to change that, so let's just go change that. Like I say, I'm rushing this. I'm trying to do it as quick as possible just to try to make it so the video is only about 15 minutes. But I am missing things. You can take a lot more time and build an absolute super truck. Like I say, the option on top of the cab, you can change the skylight. You can just see it on top of there. You can put a different vent on top. So here we go. I'm off now, guys, to road test this truck. There you go, in cab. Duty cool or what? Quite liking it. Like I say, I've got a few of these now in my garage. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you'll join me in future videos, and I'll see you on the road maybe in one of my road trips that I do. So stay safe, happy trucking, Euro truckers.